Hey everyone, back again with another video to help you out. So I'm showing you how to take the stereo receiver out of this 2016 Ford Fusion. This is being pulled from a junkyard for a customer who needs it. Double check to make sure that you don't need any kind of special codes or anything like that to get back into this. Sometimes there's a theft code that can be found on the top of the stereo. It could be found in the glove box, on a sticker, or in your owner's manual. So keep that in mind if you're trying to swap this for a different one. That may be an issue, I don't know, but it could just be as simple as remove it and put the new one in and you're done. Anyway, the tools I use to remove this are a 7mm, I have it on this little impact, and a flathead screwdriver. And that's really it. If you don't have a panel removal tool, it's made out of nylon, you can usually pick those up at Harbor Freight. You can use just a flathead screwdriver with some black electrical tape around the end of it to keep your dash from getting scratched up or anything like that, if that's an issue. So what you'll need to do first is remove the little plastic bezel from around the shifter. It's just held in with clips. Just get underneath the edge of it with your screwdriver or tool and pry up on it and just release this, and then you can clip it back in place when you're done. Then this silver bezel needs to come loose. It's underneath, it mounts underneath of this and slides back underneath the bezel on the center console portion. So remember that. You might want to put this portion back in first when taking it and putting it back in. Anyway, and then you come up along the edge of this all the way around, careful not to damage your heating vents. Come all the way back around here and this whole piece will come out. And then sit it to the side, and then you'll have a 7mm bolt right here and another one over here, and then down low here you'll have one back in there. I've already removed all these to save time, because you've got stuff to do. Not this one, because this one goes to the center console. There's one back in this hole. Be careful taking those out that you don't lose them down inside the dash, because that could be a problem. So when those are done, then you can just get in behind this with your flathead screwdriver and just pry on it. It will release. The whole thing is just held in with clips. Be careful not to lose the little metal tangs that hold the clip in. They will pop off occasionally, like this one has. You can just put that right back on there. It's just a little friction clip right here. If you hear it ting off of it and fall down underneath, it's not a big deal because you'll have access to it when you're done. But pry this loose. You won't have very much slack. You'll have 2 plugs here to remove, maybe more depending on your options. There were only 2 on this one. I'll show you those 2 here in a second, but you'll have to remove those 2 plugs, and then you'll have your control panel loose. Set it to the side, and then you'll only have 2 more 7mm bolts to remove the receiver unit. If you're trying to get to your information screen, you'll have 4 7mm bolts here. But you remove the 2 left here, and then you can pry out on this and it'll come out. You'll have a little bit of slack here, but then you'll have a number of plugs to remove. Here are those 2 plugs from earlier for the control panel. You just squeeze on that trigger here on top, and then right here on this one. But then for the radio itself, you'll have these 2 AV plugs. You'll press down on the top of these and pull them out. Then you'll have a couple more plugs here. This one here, you have a trigger on top, and the same over here. And these are different sizes, so you can't accidentally put them in the wrong spot. So that's all there is to removing your receiver unit from your 2016 Ford Fusion. So if this helped you out, drop a like down below, subscribe for more videos. If you have any questions, leave those down below as well, and I'll do the best I can to help you. Thanks for watching.